Hello, fellow explorers. Welcome to a journey where the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and every step brings a new surprise. Today, we're searching for the world's most incredible trees, living legends that have inspired awe for generations, not your everyday oaks or maples. These are nature's true originals, each with a wild story of survival, adaptation, and resilience. Some twist and bend in ways that defy gravity, their branches reaching out like arms in a dance with the wind, while others have bark like a painter's canvas, splashed with colors and patterns you'd never expect to find in the wild. Some boast trunks so massive you could live inside, their hollowed hearts sheltering people and animals alike. These woody giants are vital to their ecosystems, providing food, shelter, and even homes for countless creatures, from tiny insects to majestic birds and mammals. They've witnessed centuries of history, standing tall as civilizations rise and fall, their roots deep in the stories of the earth. On this journey, we'll meet 15 of the world's most unusual trees, each one more fascinating than the last. We'll travel from remote islands to dense jungles, from windswept mountains to hidden valleys, uncovering their secrets and what makes them special. Each is a masterpiece of evolution, a puzzle waiting to be solved, with features that challenge our imagination and scientific understanding. They remind us that wonder is everywhere, sometimes right outside our door, sometimes a world away, always ready to surprise us. So, get your boots on and your sense of wonder ready, because adventure's calling and the forest is waiting. We're about to dive into a forest of curiosities that will change how you see trees forever, opening your eyes to the magic of the natural world. You'll meet trees that bleed, trees that walk, and trees that seem to possess secrets lost to time. Some are older than ancient empires, silent witnesses to the unfolding drama of our planet. These are the survivors, the artists, and the architects of the plant kingdom. Each one a testament to nature's creativity and endurance. Let's begin our expedition to meet these incredible, strange, and absolutely amazing trees. The adventure starts now. Our first stop is California's White Mountains, home to the Great Basin bristlecone pine, the oldest living thing on Earth. These ancient trees have witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations, standing as silent sentinels through the ages. Bristlecone pines endure some of the harshest conditions imaginable, growing slowly in rocky, windswept soils where few other plants survive. Their twisted forms and weathered bark tell stories of centuries of drought, snow, and relentless sun. They resist rot, insects, and disease, making them true masters of survival. One remarkable individual, called Methuselah, is over 4,850 years old, older than the pyramids of Egypt, and nearly every human monument. Imagine the world it has seen change around it. Next, we journey to Australia's Wollemi National Park, where the Wollemi pine, a species thought extinct for millions of years, was miraculously rediscovered in 1994. Its existence was a secret kept by nature for eons. With its bubbling, chocolate-like bark and mysterious hidden groves, the Wollemi pine is often called a living dinosaur. Its discovery was like finding a window into a prehistoric world. In the misty mountains of the Andes, the monkey puzzle tree stands tall. Its spiky leaves and ancient lineage date back to the time of the dinosaurs, making it one of the oldest tree species still alive today. For generations, its nutritious seeds have been a vital food source for the indigenous Pehuenche people, who honor the tree as part of their cultural heritage. These remarkable trees are living links to our planet's distant past, bridging the gap between ancient ecosystems and the modern world. The bristlecone pine shows endurance, the Wollemi pine is a miracle rediscovered, and the monkey puzzle tree is a spiky survivor, each with its own unique story of persistence. They teach us about resilience, adaptation, and the deep history stored in their rings and leaves, nature's own time capsules. These aren't just trees, they're ancient storytellers, guardians of memory, and witnesses to the unfolding story of life on Earth. Each one connects us to a world long gone, reminding us of the fragility and wonder of our natural heritage. Their survival is a lesson in adaptation and endurance, inspiring us to cherish and protect these living fossils for generations to come. In western Poland's Crooked Forest, about 400 pine trees bend sharply at their bases, creating a sight that feels almost otherworldly. These trees, with their unusual curves, have puzzled visitors and scientists alike for decades. Each trunk forms a mysterious C-shape before reaching skyward, as if frozen mid-dance. The effect is both enchanting and haunting, making the forest a living work of art shaped by time and mystery. Planted around 1930, the true reason for their shape remains a secret. Some believe local farmers manipulated the saplings for furniture or sleigh runners, but the exact technique and the purpose were lost during the chaos of World War II. Today, the Crooked Forest stands as a silent witness to history, its story half told. The Crooked Forest remains a beautiful, unsolved puzzle, drawing curious minds from around the world who hope to unlock its secrets. Now journey with us to the Mojave Desert, where the Joshua tree stands tall. Early pioneers named it for its outstretched, welcoming branches, which seem to guide travelers across the vast, arid landscape. The Joshua tree's unique spiky silhouette is the result of a fascinating process. Each time it blooms, the flower damages the tip, prompting new branches to sprout. Over time, this gives the tree its iconic sculptural form. But the Joshua tree's survival depends on a tiny partner, the yucca moth. This moth is the only creature that can pollinate the Joshua tree's flowers, making their relationship a perfect example of nature's delicate interdependence. In return for pollination, the moth lays its eggs inside the flowers, and its larvae feed on some of the seeds. This ancient partnership has allowed both species to thrive in the harsh desert for thousands of years. Sadly, climate change now threatens these iconic trees. Rising temperatures and prolonged droughts put their future at risk, making their survival uncertain in the decades to come. The Crooked Forest and Joshua tree remind us that every tree has a story, sometimes mysterious, sometimes urgent, but always worth listening to and protecting. Their survival depends on the delicate balance of nature, and on our willingness to preserve these living stories for generations yet to come. On Socotra Island, the desert rose looks like an elephant's leg topped with pink flowers. Its swollen trunk stores water, helping it survive harsh dry seasons, while its toxic sap was once used for hunting. This tough survivor is a living sculpture, perfectly adapted to its arid home. In Baja California, the boojum tree stands tall and spindly, resembling an upside-down carrot. It sheds leaves during drought and photosynthesizes through its bark. Boojum forests create a surreal, dreamlike landscape. Some are centuries old, silent sentinels of the desert. These trees prove that even in the driest places, life finds a way to be both resilient and beautifully strange. Their forms are masterpieces of adaptation. Nature's creativity knows no bounds. In southern Africa, the quiver tree, actually a giant aloe, was used by the Sand People to make arrow quivers. Its thick trunk and powdery bark reflect the sun, while its succulent leaves store water for droughts. Living over 300 years, quiver trees are now studied as climate change indicators. Across Africa's savannas, the umbrella thorn acacia's flat-topped shape keeps leaves out of reach from most grazers. Its sharp thorns and symbiotic relationship with ants protect it from hungry animals. The tree shelters ants, who defend it in return. These trees are icons of their landscapes, perfectly adapted to survive. They show how plants and animals work together for mutual survival. The quiver tree and acacia are more than plants. They're cultural and ecological keystones. Their survival is a testament to adaptation and partnership. In the rainforests of the Americas, the strangler fig begins life high in another tree, sending roots down to the ground. Over decades, it envelops and eventually kills its host, leaving a hollow lattice of roots, a new home for countless creatures. It's a dramatic cycle of life and death. The kapok tree, a rainforest giant, grows over 200 feet tall with a trunk up to 10 feet wide. Young trees are covered in thorns for protection, which they shed as they grow. Its seed pods contain kapok fiber, once used for pillows and life jackets. The kapok's canopy forms the rainforest's emergent layer, sheltering diverse species. Both trees are vital to their ecosystems, shaping the forest from the ground to the sky. Their adaptations are both brutal and beautiful. They remind us of the fierce competition and cooperation in nature. In Southeast Asia, the rainbow eucalyptus sheds bark in strips, revealing layers that shift from green to blue, purple, orange, and maroon. Its trunk becomes a living mosaic, both beautiful and practical. Shedding bark helps prevent pests and parasites. In South America, the silk floss tree is armored with thick thorns and bursts into brilliant pink blooms each fall. Its seed pods are filled with silky fiber, once used for stuffing pillows. As the tree matures, thorns fall away, revealing a smooth green trunk that aids photosynthesis. Both trees are showstoppers, one painted, one armored. Their adaptations protect them and attract pollinators. They're proof that survival and beauty can go hand in hand. These trees are living art, fierce and fabulous. Nature's palette is truly limitless. In South America and South Asia, the cannonball tree's fragrant flowers and cannonball-like fruits grow directly from its trunk, a trait called cauliflory. Its massive woody fruits can weigh up to 15 pounds and are pollinated by carpenter bees. The tree is sacred in many cultures and often found in temple gardens. In Africa, the sunland baobab's enormous hollow trunk once housed a pub and could hold dozens of people. Baobabs store thousands of gallons of water to survive droughts and can live for millennia. Sadly, the sunland baobab collapsed recently, likely due to climate stress. These giants are both natural wonders and cultural icons. Their stories remind us of the fragility and grandeur of life. Our journey reveals that trees are more than wood and leaves. They're living sculptures, ancient historians, and survival experts. From the crooked forest to the rainbow eucalyptus, each tree tells a unique story of adaptation. They shape ecosystems, support wildlife, and connect us to the past. Many face threats from climate change and deforestation, but stories like the Wollemi pine show that conservation works. It's our responsibility to protect these irreplaceable wonders for future generations. Next time you see a tree, remember its hidden world and history. Think of the bristlecone pine's resilience, the artistry of the rainbow eucalyptus, and the ingenuity of the quiver tree. Our world is full of green giants, each a testament to nature's power and beauty. Let's keep exploring, learning, and protecting these woody wonders. They are our planet's green legacy.